guys. So I am 30 weeks today, and I cannot believe it. Time is just flying by super, super fast, and I am getting more nervous every single day. It seems like the closer it's getting, the more nervous I'm getting, and that's normal to be nervous about, giving birth and labor and all that stuff, and then just having a new baby in general. It's nerve-wracking, but it's so exciting, and I cannot wait to meet my son. Everybody says, because of his ultrasound picture, that he looks just like me. Don't know if that's really true, but I do see myself in him. His nose, he has the same nose as me and the same lips as me. So I'm really excited to see what he's actually going to look like. This week has been super, super busy. I actually got a lot of things done this week, which I am super happy about because, honestly, they say, you can wait until like 34 weeks to set up your nursery, but I would not recommend that because I did it at about 30 weeks, and I was exhausted. Putting the crib together, putting the bassinets together, it was exhausting, and and it was really hard for me to move around, maneuver around, help my mom, put everything together. So I couldn't imagine doing it even later in my pregnancy. So, yeah, if you're having a baby, I would suggest, putting your nursery together sooner rather than later, because it's just easier, and it's going to be a lot easier for you to help and a lot easier for you to, move around and put things the way that you want them. So that was one of the big things we did this week, is that we put the nursery together. It is going to be, half of my room is going to be his, and then half of my room is obviously going to be where my bed is. So I did a nursery tour, and I don't know what happened in the process of transferring it from my camera to my computer. The file just disappeared, and I could not find it. I looked for it and everything, and I could not find it. And it was about, a good 10-minute video of me just explaining, where we got stuff, and that was really frustrating when I couldn't find it. So now I'm going to have to refilm that video, so that video will probably be up sometime this week, hopefully, after I refilm it. So yeah, so we got that done. I finally got his car seat. I had ordered it in the mail. I didn't get a travel system, and the reason for that is because at the way beginning of my pregnancy, somebody had given me a brand new Graco stroller, and it doesn't match anything that I have for him, but I'm still going to use it because it's a great stroller and it's brand new, so I'm definitely going to be using it. So I just bought his car seat, and I bought him a, what is this brand? Hold on, I'm looking at it, that's why. Here, I'll just show you guys. This is his car seat. It's Titonia? I don't know. That's what it's called. I got it on Amazon.com. And it looks kind of black on camera, but it's brown, and then it has like luxury seating right here. The seatbelt latch is right here. I just have a few toys on it right now. I don't know if these are going to stay, but this is his car seat, and it's awesome, and it fits a kid up to 35 pounds, which is amazing, because most car seats only go up to about 30, and this one goes up to 35. So it's really cool. Give you guys like a little glimpse of the nursery. So yeah, we finally got his car seat in, which I was super happy about. And it was perfect, exactly what I wanted, the color that I wanted and everything. So it turned out to be great. Another thing that I've been really busy doing this week that's becoming hell for me is my baby shower. Where I live, it's about 2.5 hours to where most of my family is. I would say about 90% of my family is in a different part of California than what I am, which is about 2.5 hours away. And my grandma, she's not really in the state to be traveling 2.5 hours to go anywhere. And, you know, just in case if anything were to happen to her, she needs to be close to home, and I don't want her away from, you know, help if she needs it. So, we're going to be having my baby shower in her city where she lives. So it's really hard for me and my mom to plan the baby shower when the place where you're having it is like, you know, 100 miles from your house. That is really hard because I don't really know the area over there. We do know that we're going to have it at a park, but again, I don't know the area over there. I don't know which one's going to be really busy, which ones are usually empty, which ones have, you know, specific things, which ones, you know, so it's just, it's becoming really hard for me. But we got, like, a bunch of stuff for, making, like, the favors and stuff, and we got a bunch of stuff like that, so it's not really that we're worried about, and it's just basically getting the right location that is bugging me, but you need the location to just send out your invitations, which is very frustrating. So, I'm going to try to, tomorrow's my mom's day off, so I think tomorrow we're going to call the Parks and Recreations for the city over there and put in our reservation for one of the parks, because my baby shower is going to be April the 20th. I will be 34 weeks at the time, and that's only 4 weeks away. So I really need to get the invitations out and all the stuff like that. But it is just becoming so stressful. Well, I think after we get the location, it will be a lot less stressful. So hopefully, you know, it'll all turn out to be great. Symptom-wise this week, I have not been able to get a lot of sleep. I use my boppy pillow to go to sleep. It's usually like my stomach, like half of the boppy pillow is like between my legs, and then the other one is kind of supporting the side of my stomach, because I can only sleep on my side, so it's supporting my stomach. And that's the most comfortable, but it's not extremely comfortable. I can only stay like that for a while, and I'm constantly switching from right to left, and it is just, it's getting really hard just to go to sleep, which bothers me so much. But I mean, I better be prepared for it, because I'm going to be up all night with a newborn. So, you know, it's just kind of my body getting used to the sleeplessness, I guess. Another thing that's been going on this week is that I find that I can't even walk around the stores anymore. We went grocery shopping, and after about 20 minutes maybe of walking around the store, I was getting tired, and I felt like my stomach was so heavy, and it was just miserable. But, I mean, I can't help it. My mom has even told me, you know, get on the little electric scooters, and I don't want to do that, but, I mean, it feels like, you know, if there's anything, you should, that's one of the things, you know, you could take advantage of, is the fact that, you know, nobody's going to look down on you for using one of those, because, you know, especially not women, because they're going to know how you feel in your last trimester. So, that's pretty much what's been going on this week. The heat here in California is, like, kicking up into, it feels like summer. Like, it honestly feels like summer. Right now, I believe it's, like, 80 outside, and it's the end of March. So, that is too funny. But I'm hoping that this is just like a heat wave, and it's going to pass, because if this is already the start of what our summer is going to look like, our summer is going to be really bad. Because last year, the heat in California got up to 117. I don't know, people who live in Arizona are probably like, shut up, you don't know what you're talking about, but it was 117 here last summer, and so if this is, if it being 80-something degrees in March is showing us how hot of a summer we're going to have, then we better be prepared, because that is going to be really hot, and it is going to bug like crazy. But that is all for my 30-week update. I will take you guys to the mirror to show you guys my belly, my growing belly. I am showing you guys more sneak peeks of his room. And there's my fan because it is hot, like I said. Okay, so here is my 30-week belly from the side, from the front, and the other side. So I'm definitely really, really big. And I'm getting more stretch marks. Well, I feel like I am. It's bugging me, but whatever. And these are maternity shorts that I'm wearing. I just hold them down because it's too hot to have the band on. So that is all for my 30-week update. I was going to say 20. 30-week update. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys next week. Bye, guys.